You are now listening to Vibe Nation with my mom, Miss Gamble, on 1010 AM. The King. The King. The King. The King.
Hey, you already know what it is. It's your girl, Miss Gamble, and right now you are tuning into Vibe Nation on 1010 AM. The King.
Hello, and welcome back. How are y'all doing? I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. As you already know, it's the one and only Miss Gamble, and this is Vibe Nation on 1010 AM, The King. So, getting you focused with the culture is our aim. And today's segment is focusing on the importance of networking within your community, global hip-hop, R&B, and pop culture. Now, we're also going to be highlighting Black-owned businesses worldwide, integrating community entrepreneurship with mainstream culture. So, if you have a business and you want to be showcased on my show, just text Vibe Nation to 678-851-1740 for further details. Listen, I would love to meet you. And, just let our listeners know about your business, because getting you focused with the culture is what we aim to deliver. Also, letting a cultural experience where music and community just intersect, because Vibe Nation isn't just about great music. It's about amplifying Black business excellence, forging creative connections, and celebrating global culture in one powerful hour. And today, I have some special guests that will be joining me very shortly, but I'll be back in a few. Jam out to the legend, Nipsey Hussle. Again, he was gone too soon. And he's truly an iconic soul that truly collaborated with so many artists in the game. You are now listening to Vibe Nation on 1010 AM, The King. Keep it locked. Don't change that dial.
I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate. Choppers a throwaway. Hustle the overweight. That's why they follow me, huh? They think I know the way. Cause I took control of things. Ballin' the solo way. And if you pattern my trend, I make you my protege. Crossing that soldier race. Don't know them days. Take you in back of the buildings. Make you expose your rage. Take you across the tracks. Make you explode the face. Now you official now, but you got a soul to say. I just been clicking that note. I'm about to drop in the few. Think if I call it the great, the people gon' call it the truth. I ain't really trip on the credit. I just paid all of my dues. I just respected the game. Got my name all in the news. Tripping on all of my moves. Quote me on this, got a lot more to prove. Remember I came in this fresh out the county with nothing.
I don't do this for nothing. No. Wanna count on you, but I don't do it for nothing. No, not at all. You, but my money real, that you do. So I don't do it for nothing. No, not at all. I feel like so I don't do it for nothing. Not at all. Hold up, right up. That's in the motivate.
Back in this like I never left. Stand for some shit that you never read. Passing through stages in life, through the ups and the downs, like it's all just another test. Live by the rules like a fucking breath. I got respect in 100 sets. Too many chains, need another chest. Playing no games if it wasn't chess. Come from that cloth that you couldn't stretch. Come from that circle you couldn't touch. Heavily pressured and under stress, even though they sure we was a mess. Honest intent, blame to the left. Judges young by their dress. Left us no option, what they expect? Only thing we knew for sure is the bang is set. Living basic, I'm taking risks. What they saying, I'm saying this. Don't waste your time, it don't make you rich, it don't mean nothing. So fuck 'em, let's make a grip. Double up, triple up, make assist. Ballin' so hard you can pay 'em. Lead to the lake if they wanna fish. Make sure them around you stick to the script. This should be written in stone. You should come visit my zone. Don't take my word, double check all of my flows. Ask them how hustle got on, but fuck what you heard. This for who walk down that road. Showed everything but they sold. Straight off the curb. Real rich as you nerds. Address to whom and make it sound. Don't do this for nothing. No. When I count on you, but I don't do that for nothing. No, not at all. You, but my money real, money real. That's all that you do. That's all I do, though. So I don't do it for nothing. No, that's all I'm on. Not at all. Oh, I do like 99. Oh, yeah, fine. So I don't do it for nothing. Not at all. On the bright light. Hustle and motivate. Cut the bass off. Hustle and motivate. Hustle and motivate. All money in the motive. Hustle and motivate. Hustle and motivate. Hustle and motivate.
Victory lap.
You are now listening to Vibe Nation with my mom, Miss Gamble, on 1010 AM The King. The King. The King.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, thank y'all so much for jamming and tuning in with me, y'all. This is week 5, and we just moving and grooving. I want to just say a special thanks for all my guests that have been on thus far. You guys truly make my job easy because it don't even feel like it's a job. I'm having fun, and I hope you're having fun too. So today's segment, and you already know how we do. Pull out your pad, pull out your notebook, because you got to take notes on this one, okay? Because we're always going to be dropping some crown jewels for you. Now, today's segment is about the power of collaboration in the music industry and steps to owning your own music business. Now, last week, right, we had our recap with financial literacy with our legendary Miss Honorable Yvonne Gamble, where she literally dropped some crown jewels. If you missed it, you can go on our YouTube channel and listen to it. It's packed out with everything that you need to know about getting your business funding and just knowing how to make sure that you got the right credit to be able to be accreditable for getting that funding that you need. So today's word of the day is collaboration. Again, say it with me, collaboration. Now, in today's music industry, collaboration is truly, currency. Now, the biggest artists, producers, songwriters, and executives didn't rise alone, right? They had to build alliances. And truth is, collaboration creates opportunity, while competition without purpose creates isolation. Let me say that again. Collaboration creates opportunity, while competition without purpose creates isolation. Thank you so much. Now, we're going to break it down in reference to collaboration versus competition, because I don't get it. You know, in order for us to truly make it, you got to be able to collaborate. We shouldn't be in competition with each other, because competition says there can only be one. But collaboration says we can grow together. See, when you compete with people who should be your partners, you truly limit your reach. But when you collaborate, you combine fan bases, you multiply resources, share knowledge, and open new revenue streams. That's my money. Don't you miss my money? You need it. We need it. Generational wealth. Hello. Now think about it. Every major hit record today has multiple writers, co-producers, features, sync teams, marketing partners, distributors, and digital promoters. One of my favorite songs, now granted, I love all of my music, but one of my favorites is called Feelings. And that was written by Anthony, Anthem Man, Souche Pierre, J.L. Lavelle, and myself. And in order for that song to move and groove, we had to do what? Collaborate. See, collaboration isn't just the creative, right? It's an essential infrastructure. And my first guest will be in the chat room on Vibe Nation. So please don't turn that dial or break away from our live broadcast because you don't want to miss this. And speaking about collaborations, this next song right here is a huge collaboration, not only with myself, but Blissy Entertainer and J.L. Lavelle. So y'all keep it locked. It's Miss Gamble on 1010 AM The King.
Hey, you already know what it is. It's your girl, Miss Gamble, and right now you are tuning into Vibe Nation on 1010 AM The King.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to the stage, we got Erica Gamble, Blitz the Entertainer. She breaking the vibes. We in the lab. Everybody go get your tickets early. Look like it's gonna be a packed out show. It's 91.7 the vibes. We breaking nothing but hits on your high sign vibe.
Don't push me, 'cause I'm too close to the edge, and I don't mind jumping off. Got a parachute on my back and I'm taking off. Don't push me, 'cause I'm too close to the edge, and I don't mind jumping off. Got a parachute on my back and I'm taking off.
Mama didn't raise a fool, yeah, she taught me better. Way before I went to school, I was very clever, smart. All they talk about is violence. I'ma need a moment of silence. In the hood, yeah, we violent, 'cause all I hear is sirens. Don't push me to the edge. Got me sick of love, gotta get these devils out my bed. Careful what you say, they got that Rico going fed. Blacks killing blacks, we putting money on our head. They want us all divided. I'm feeling like some fire, mixed with gas, I just ignited. In a room full of devils, I can't lose, so I'ma fight it. I gotta stay woke, I ain't getting no sleep. Boy, you better think twice before you play around with me. Blitz.
Don't push me, 'cause I'm too close to the edge, and I don't mind jumping off. Got a parachute on my back and I'm taking off. Don't push me, 'cause I'm too close to the edge, and I don't mind jumping off. Got a parachute on my back and I'm taking off. Through the struggle and the pain, never living life in vain. Yeah, I put it on my city, yeah, I put it on my name. Living life as a gamble, nothing ever is the same. Always switching up the lane, rolling dice is just a game. Got my mind blown, always in a different time zone, so I'm not where you at. Grab my jetpack, zoom, and I'm out of here. Lighting up the stars, I'm a light year, yeah, in a whole nother galaxy. Shy Cali, Tex, Atlanta, what bread it mean? I got a different type of energy. Better think twice before you ever try to play with me. Don't push me, 'cause I'm too close to the edge, and I don't mind jumping off. Got a parachute on my back and I'm taking off. Don't push me, 'cause I'm too close to the edge, and I don't mind jumping off. Got a parachute on my back and I'm taking off. What don't kill me makes me stronger. I don't have to look back any longer. Came too far and I won't go back. They tried to knock us down, but we bounce back. What don't kill me makes me stronger. I don't have to look back any longer. Came too far and I won't go back. They tried to knock us down, but we bounce back. You push me, 'cause I'm close to the edge. Don't you push me, 'cause I'm close to the edge. What don't kill me makes me stronger. I don't have to look back any longer. Came too far and I won't go back. They tried to knock us down, but we bounce back. What don't kill me makes me stronger. I don't have to look back any longer. Came too far and I won't go back. They tried to knock us down, but we bounce back. Oh, you push me, 'cause I'm close to the edge. Don't you push me, 'cause I'm close.
much for that. Thank you. You're grabbing the treasure.
Grab your boombox.
Thank you so much for playing.
You take care now.
Thank you, Father.
All right. Hope to see you again. Keep that same energy.
You are now listening to Vibe Nation with my mom, Miss Gamble, on 1010 AM The King. The King. The King.
Welcome back. I hope y'all was grooving to that, man. And it truly, that song speaks volumes, right? It don't matter. You can push me off the edge because I got a parachute and I'm ready to go. But back to it. So if you are just now tuning in, again, you guys, we are talking about the power of collaboration within the music industry and steps to owning your own music business. So I'm your host, Miss Gamble, and let's go ahead and keep this thing on lock. So today, my first guest goes by the one and only Mr. Rohan Beckford, also known as Mr. Dillinger. Now, let me tell you, I met this phenomenal individual at the Black Only Awards where we both were hosting interviews with guests passing by, and he happened to bless us with his presence. So if you guys go ahead, welcome him in, the visionary, Mr. Beckford.
Hello, Miss Gamble. How you doing?
Man, it's so good to see you again. Thank you so much for coming.
Absolutely, and thank you. I just want to say thank you for the opportunity. All praise to the Most High God on this beautiful Sabbath day on 1010 King AM. We are rocking and rolling live downtown Atlanta. What's up?
And ain't this nice?
It's beautiful. Vibe Nation, what's happening?
Man, listen, man. First of all, thank you so much for being here and actually having your guest as my first. That was my first opening up with Vibe Nation, and that was a rocking interview. So I'm glad that you were here.
Collaboration is everything.
Absolutely.
You know, if we don't collaborate, we're dead.
No,
right?
seriously.
You know, the network that you have is a net worth that you grow.
Yeah.
And you know, I just believe that if you have good energy, great frequency, great vibes, it's going to carry over into the next person. So when you reached out and said, hey, I need an artist, I said, oh, my first one, Blue Kane, Bluesy Blue. Come on now. Like you never knew. Come on now.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate what you're doing on the platform. And you're just an amazing individual, amazing entrepreneur, amazing woman of God that has a vision. So I support Black entrepreneurs that's doing big things.
And we
I am
appreciate
too.
that. Thank you so much. Thank
Amen.
you.
Come on, give a round of applause to Miss Gamble, y'all.
Thank you. So I got some topics that we're going to be touching on, and so I'm going to be hitting you with a whole bunch of stuff, right? So the first thing is, because you have a plethora of businesses that you do. Go ahead and just list them out if you could.
Oh, man, where should I start? First and foremost, I'm a man of God.
Right.
I'm a father, a leader. So, you know, my parents were entrepreneurs in New York, coming from Jamaica in the early 80s. Big up to my father, Mr. Beckford, the grand chef. We started off with Tony's Jamaican restaurant on Utica Avenue and President Street in 1985.
Wow.
Right. From 1985, he had 3 restaurants in Brooklyn at the same time. Fast forward, things happened 2007, 2008, market crash. Even my mom went into entrepreneurship, so she had always doing Avon, and she was doing Tupperware, and she opened up her salon. So it always was embedded in me from birth to not follow the 40-40-40 plan, right?
Right. True.
So yeah, I currently help and consult with my dad with his restaurant business.
Nice.
Help him with his caterings, help him with his planning, because I look at it as if he had the ways then to keep what it would say the structure, the organizations going, we would have been far beyond where we are now, right? So I take the responsibility of managing and operating the businesses. I help structure. So currently I do life insurance.
Nice.
So I got my license with life insurance. I'm with Transamerica.
Okay.
You know, I help families understand the 11 benefits of what an index universal life policy is and how important that is. That's something where I'll share with folks. If you never read this book, it's called Money, Wealth, and Life Insurance. If we understand what happened nearly 100 years ago with the Great Depression, right, and the market crashing, there was businesses that had life insurance, and they stayed afloat while others went down, period. They were able to access the monies while they were living and to put it back into their business. Just like a company named Woolworth. Nobody remembers Woolworth. They went out of business probably like 30 years ago.
Right.
But they managed to last almost a decade. 100 years, a century.
Yeah, century.
Right? And so even Disney World. Walt Disney used life insurance to purchase the property in Florida.
Wow.
Epcot Center, California. So much that he was able to utilize.
Yeah.
Even our local banks that you may go with, Bank for America, Chase, Wachovia, there's so many companies. I could list them down the line that uses insurance to keep growing.
Yeah, so we definitely need to make sure that we have you at our Black Excellence Expo / Awards this coming in February.
Hello.
So then that way you can also teach a class on this, because that's major.
I would love to. I would love to, because I moved out here from New York in 2021.
Okay.
It was a struggle.
So you're new. You just got here.
Absolutely. But I came with a vision and a plan. God told me to move to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Straight off the back. I was not disobedient, but I struggled. I struggled before my success.
Yeah, absolutely.
I struggled to get even this license that most Blacks don't have, right?
Yeah.
And why is that? Because certain folks keep us out of certain industries. Can we speak about it?
Yeah.
Right? And
Talk
this
about
is
it.
the real, recognizing real.
Yeah.
But in addition to the life insurance, I also do consulting with businesses, personal credit, business credit, funding. I also work with artists. I love working with artists because that's my passion. I love music. My older brother, his name is Nikko Silk. He's a reggae artist from Jamaica.
Nice.
He's toured the world, and he's the reason why I started my record label, Beckford Music Group, and the consulting. But then also the factors of the matter, where I do black truck and security.
Yeah.
So we do concierge security. We have the black sprinter. We have the sprinters. We have the black trucks. So we have black luxury cars, concierge service, and we provide an armed chauffeur for any of our clients.
Yeah.
As an upsell, but at the end of the day, we're always going to protect our clients.
It's needed. It's needed, right? That's huge.
Absolutely.
Wow.
In addition, we have the luxury jet line feature that we're going to be rolling out in 2026, where we have partnerships that I'm cultivating behind the scenes, hotels and residencies for all of our guests, whether in New York, Atlanta, or even Florida. But this is a global mindset,
right?
And this is basically just to help folks like us afford things that are luxurious, and not break the bank, if you know what I mean.
Absolutely. So I'm gonna definitely need that in this upcoming future.
Absolutely. I'll be ready for you. And for Ms. Gamble and the Vibe Nation family, anybody that taps in with me right now through this show, you're gonna get 30% off of your first ride.
Did y'all hear that? 30% off. So y'all make sure that you are locked in.
But you got to say Ms. Gamble, though. if you don't say you got through with Ms. Gamble, then you ain't getting that 30%.
So y'all heard that, right? And remember, it's GAMBLE. Now, going back to with the music, because like I said, we're talking about the power of collaboration within the music industry and the steps of owning your own music business as you have. Now, going from the music artist to behind the scene as a mogul, how do you create opportunities for your signees?
Well, it's very simple. The first thing I look at is the industry is artist development is gone, right? So I truly believe in mindset.
Right.
So if you don't have the right mindset, you can't attract the skills, you can't attract the team, you can't attract what you truly desire. I believe manifestation is everything. Right. And if you have a plan and you have a goal, you got to stick to it, regardless of how tough it gets. Right. And you got to push through. It's just like pregnancy. A woman bears a child for normally 3/4, 9 months. Yeah. And they have to push. Yeah. So you got to birth that situation, but regardless of what, you got to carry that load and you got to push through. So artist development is key, and training them about personal finances, like how to get your credit right. Right. How to use your credit, your personal credit, set up an LLC and structure, or even if it's an LLC, S Corp, C Corp, whatever the case. Right. Of course, that's for tax advantages. I'm not IRS, so I'm not giving any, real consulting on legal wise, but it's just, you got to have some kind of structure. Right. And we look at this country today, most people think that it's just a president and this and that and third. No, it's a corporation.
It is.
Right? So we have to have our business affairs in order. And just like it speaks of in the scriptures, that the heavenly family in heaven is the same thing on the earthly family. So if we don't have the proper structure on earth, it's not going to look good for us, right?
Right.
So that's why my goal with artists, like I'm working with Blue Kane. He's a dope artist from Detroit.
Yeah.
Thank you. He's really, I've watched him grow from a young man that is learning more about the business, because most artists are more geared to just the talent,
right,
and not understanding the business. So my goal is with all the artists that I work with is to teach them more so about the business, networking, connecting, and building their team, so that way they could watch themselves grow over time.
So coming from the East Coast to the down South, right?
Yeah.
What has been your greatest and not so great milestone in changing the demographics when it comes to the music culture?
Well, I believe in putting God first.
Absolutely.
And if everyone was to put God first, then we'll change the dynamics of where we are in this life, right? So, and then also the dynamic of, networking with a purpose.
Right.
If you're going to go outside to go party or whatever, make sure that it's the right network you're going into.
Yeah.
Make sure it's the right performance that you're going to. But I don't think it's fair to say for artists today to rely on labels to give them the funding, especially if they don't have a real package. Like if you don't have the numbers, or if you don't have the fan base internally, you got to build that.
Yeah.
Right. And how do you build that organic fan base? Is really taking care of your business, really being structured, really being about your craft. And that's one of the main things that we're doing with Blue Kane. We're also doing that with Benny Price, which is he's another talented artist, which I'll be bringing forth.
Absolutely.
But as we grow in maturity and grow in network, is truly important. Like I said, get your credit right, get your business right, get the funding so you could do your marketing, because the biggest game is marketing, guys.
Exactly.
So that's the one thing I would say is, if every artist gets the mind state to get their money right behind the scenes, don't bank on, I'm going to be rich because I'm an artist.
Right. And that takes time.
It takes time. Can I get a round of applause for that one?
Absolutely.
Right? It takes time.
Yeah.
So I would say definitely as artists, just really having your own funding in place, having a job is very essential. Yeah, you got to take care of your bills. You got to have the lights on. You got to pay your rent. You got to take care of the family.
True.
But if you don't have a family and you just have your visions and your goal, hey, I come from New York. I've seen actors, actresses, models, dancers. They all come from wherever they come from.
Right.
They go get a simple job like working at a diner, bussing tables, or whatever the case, at a bar.
Yeah.
And where you got instant cash flow every day, and boom.
Making it work.
You make it work and invest in yourself. If you're not investing in yourself, then who's going to invest in you?
Come on, y'all. Message. Now, can you share a moment where collaboration opened a door for you that competition could never?
Oh, so many.
Yeah.
My whole life. I've been a networker since I've known myself, right? I've always believed in collaboration, because they say many hands make work light.
Yeah.
Jamaican proverb, right? So
absolutely.
if you think about it, if every little make a muckle and many hands make work light, I truly believe that I worked with my good friend Mac Mills. Shout out to Mills Music House.
Whoop, whoop.
Right. I've been able to get other networks through that association. Shout out to my mentor and my business partner, John FX Music Group.
Yeah.
Collaborating and working with him has opened up doors for me in so many ways as well. Shout out to Bobby Clark from Irie Jam Radio in New York. They have taught me the core essentials about business and marketing just by being an intern and watching the play, watching how they do everything. Because how you do anything is how you do everything.
Right.
That's why your mindset is so important. Who you surround yourself with is super important. because I remember I used to work at the Legacy Center down in East Point. Shout out to Jay Morrison, where he, started his movement in real estate, doing his thing.
Oh yeah, Jay Morrison.
Right, but he
King
had
with that one.
King, right?
Yeah.
Regardless of what people say.
Yeah.
Inspiration, right?
Absolutely.
Because he's all about UNIA, which is Garvey. I'm from Garvey's land.
Yes.
Universal Negro Improvement Association. We can go into that another.
That's going to be on another segment.
A whole nother
I'm telling
conversation.
y'all he coming back. Yeah.
A whole nother conversation.
For
but
sure.
It leads me back to you are one blessing away by meeting the person that's in that room. If you're not afraid to speak up, if you're like shy or timid, you're going to miss opportunities.
Yeah.
Right? So they say you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So I believe that you just network, connect with people with a good positive energy, and you'll use discernment, and it opens up many doors. So yeah, like I said, radio has opened up so many doors for me. Music has opened up so many doors for me. Being in the network marketing field has opened up so many doors for me.
Yeah. You got to network to your network.
You got to network to your network.
And
I'm on the road to 1 million. And if we think about it, over the years, we've all accumulated or worked or worth a few million, right?
Oh, for sure. But we paid it back in bills.
Right? You paid it back in bills. And now that's why the even the collaboration of how I got my license is so amazing because, that's all about the rooms that you go in and collaborations, the relationships that you have has allowed me to be able to, get this license and help more families because that's my goal is to help artists understand how to invest in themselves, get that cash accumulation, and then they could be able to go ahead and do the things that they need to do on a day-to-day basis.
That's awesome.
Legacy building, absolutely.
I love it. Now, within closing, because we're coming up on our time, if you could just give some advice to an artist who feels that they have to, that they don't have to do it themselves instead of building a team or formatting that partnership. What advice would you give to them when they're having to look for that ideal management?
Well, I would say that every talent that has their business in order, that's when you go for the next level, which is a manager.
Right.
You need to have a structure, you need to have a plan, and then go at it. But you can't be lazy, you can't be timid, and you got to be willing to take the chances on yourself.
Yeah.
Getting a website, building your brand, understanding the power of network, and understanding those marketing dollars really matter.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
If we look at right now, Cardi B just dropped her album, and the way how her team is working, even with the label, the foot traffic, the online traffic, the endorsements, the partnerships, is how you want to build. But from anyone starting on a grassroots level, just truly believing in yourself and having folks around you that believe in you, setting up your platforms, and copywriting your works,
correct,
trademarking your works, and truly just putting the best foot forward for the business to grow, because it's not going to happen overnight. You got a lot of things that you got to accomplish in your checklist, but if you contact me or Ms. Gamble, you'll be able to have a one-on-one consultation.
Come on
how we could show you ways to improve your business, your brand, and execute in time. Because there's 4 quarters in a year. It's game time.
Come on.
If you ain't ready to play, better stay at home and sit in the stands or something. Because this business is really about business, y'all.
Yeah, for sure. And if you could, before we have you leave, could you please let our listeners know where they can follow you? How can they connect with you? Just give them all of that information.
Absolutely. Well, once again, Rohan Beckford, you can contact me directly, or you can go to my website at nagrumamaremco.com. You can follow me at Mr. Beckford Closes. And also, you can be able to tune in on my radio show, The Ross Show, which is going to be airing every Monday night from 10 to midnight. And, just connect with Ms. Gamble directly, and she'll get you connected with me.
For sure.
Because teamwork makes the dream work, and we are exercising exponential collaborations for this nation. God bless you.
Thank you so much for being on here today. You guys, I hope that you guys heard that, right? 30% off. 30% off right now. So make sure you tune in with me and keep it locked, you guys. This is Vibe Nation. Mr. Rohan, Mr. Beckford, a.k.a. Mr. Dillinger. Thank you so much for being here again. We definitely want to have you back at Vibe Nation. And like I said, let's lock you in for that expo because we got to have you there.
Absolutely. I'll be honored and privileged. And thank you for continuing doing what you do, Ms. Gamble, showing the way, the truth, and the light to people that believes in themselves, that anything is possible if you keep on working, putting God first, and get to the money. Cha-ching, cha-ching, get paid, get paid, get paid.
Y'all already know what it is, y'all. Keep it locked. It's Ms. Gamble on Vibe Nation.
You are now listening to Vibe Nation with my mom, Miss Gamble, on 1010 AM The King. The King. The King. The King.
Yeah, in national underground thunder bounce when I stomp the ground like a million elephants, a silverback orangutan. You can't stop a train. Who wants some? Don't come unprepared. I'll be there, but when I leave there, better be a household name. Weatherman telling us it ain't gon' rain, so now we sitting in a drop top soaking wet in a silk suit, trying not to sweat. Hit somersaults without the net, but this be the year that we won't forget. 1999. Around ain't hit anything gold. Be what you wanna be, long as you know consequences are given for living defenses. Too high to jump in jail, too low to dig. I might just touch hell. Hot, get a life now they gon' sale. Then I might catch you a spell. Look at what came in the mail. I'm scared of some arm and hammer. So go grill and a baby mama. Black hair lack in a pack of peppers. Pack of questions with no answers. Cure for cancer, cure for AIDS. Make a nigga wanna stay on tour for days. Get back home, things are wrong. When I really it was bad all along before you left ass up to a ball of power. Thoughts at 1,000 miles per hour. Hello ghetto, let your brain breathe. Believe there's always more. Don't pull the thing out unless you can bang. Yeah, don't leave the bang unless you can and it's all thing. Microphone like that there boy, and we still stay street. Big things happen every time we meet, like a track team, crash team, dying to geek. Outcasts bumping up and down the street, slam back, Cadillac by 5 75 MCs freestyle to the beat, cause we get drunk, stay drunk at the club. Should've bought an ounce, but you caught the dub. Should've held back, but you told the punch. Supposed to meet you good, but you packed the lunch. No G to the U to the G for you. Got a son on the way by the name of Bamboo. Got a little baby girl for a year, Jordan. Never turn my back on my kids for them. Should've hit it with it. Rag top, before you re-up, get a laptop. Make a minute for yourself, boy, set some goals. Make a fat dime out of dusty cold. Record number 4, but we on the road. Hold up, slow up, stop, control like Janet. Planet, stay on it's on ya. Moving like floor, come straight to Florida. Lock all your windows and block the quarters. Put it up on belt, cause the women's in order. Like a 3-piece bitch before I cut your daughter. Your kettle talk bell, then I hit the border. Pity pat rapper trying to get the 5. I'm a microphone being trying to stay alive. When you come to ATL, boy, you bet not high, cause the Dutch family gon' ride. Don't do the thing out unless you can bang. Don't leave the bang unless you plan to hit something. Don't do the thing out unless you can bang. Don't leave bang unless you plan to hit something.
know what it is. It's your girl, Miss Gamble, and right now you are tuning into Vibe Nation on 1010 AM The King.
You are now listening to Vibe Nation with my mom, Miss Gamble, on 1010 AM The King.
Hey, y'all, welcome back. Listen, I got the one and only, the legendary king, Mr. Nikko London, in the building, and we're going to finish up with our segment on the power of collaboration in the music industry and steps to owning your own music business. You guys, so the first time I met this brother was actually at our rehearsal with Triggs, and he should be on the way here. You know how Atlanta traffic is, so we're going to keep this thing on lock. If you guys could just go ahead and welcome him in with your love, your grace. How you doing today?
Yes, I'm doing amazing.
Man.
Fantastic. It's
So,
a better word.
Okay, I'm trying to tell you. So if you could just give our listeners just a little bit of your background, where you come from and how you even got into this limelight.
Hey, how I got into the limelight. First, where I come from, Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
Born and raised.
Yeah.
How I got into the limelight. Wow. Well, I'm an artist first.
Right.
I'm a music artist first, singer, writer, producer. So how I got into the space of TV.
Okay.
Is what we're talking about.
Music, all of it. Music,
everything.
TV, everything.
Well, music I started from a young age. I mean, started through gospel music.
Okay.
So I just was in love with the gospel music. So the sound of it, everything, the runs, the riffs.
Yeah.
So I wanted to kind of get my cadence to sound like that.
Right.
So that's kind of how I started having fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went into, touching on the rap side, the singing side. Then that's how it happened. So was in groups, just a short little story. I was in a group called Flirt way back in the days. We did a bunch of shows in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And we was on that circuit, the R&B circuit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went solo after that. So I had a couple of deals on the table.
Mm-hmm.
I was signed to EMI Records.
Wow.
I was signed to Virgin Records. And I was signed to Sony.
Okay.
So I had a couple of deals throughout my career.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely wrote a lot of songs for a lot of different people.
Mm-hmm.
Some you might know.
Yeah.
Singers from back in the 90s like Case,
wow.
Tamia Big Chips. I was on that record with R. Kelly and Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
So I was working with several different producers, from Trackmasters to Timbaland to Pharrell and them. I mean, I work with a bunch of people.
So what brings you to the ATL? Because that's a very large catalog you got there.
Yes, extensive catalog. So what brought me to ATL is the show Love and Hip Hop.
Okay.
So I was on a show, of course, called Love and Hip Hop.
Mm-hmm.
Some of y'all might know of that show.
Absolutely. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Y'all know about it. Yes. Talk about it. How was that?
That was an experience. It was a great experience. It was the first time for me ever doing TV. And I was the bad guy. Just put it like that.
Is that what they told you to do?
It's not what they told you to do, what told me to do, but that's how it was set up.
Okay.
So I was like the necessary evil to come in and combat my girlfriend at the time, Mimi, her boyfriend, her baby daddy.
Yeah,
which
Stevie
was,
J, right?
Stevie,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So that's what made me the bad guy.
Right.
Yes. So other than that, that's how I got on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Mimi had a situation way before TV,
and
we kind of rekindled it again when she was on TV.
Right.
So that's kind of how I got to the television screens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So is there any one that you like the most? Or are they equally the same when it comes down to television and being in the music industry?
I like both.
Yeah.
I'm an entertainer first. I'm a producer. I'm a creator.
Mm-hmm.
TV just gave me a wider audience,
right,
across the globe. But I was always, entertainment, doing music, and some kind of entertainment, just being a famous guy in New York City and the States, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, New York. Big ups to New York, y'all.
Yeah, big up to New York.
All the way. Now, with you being in the cinema world, just with television, are there any pilots for you to be able to be on screen to do like some films? Are you interested in doing that, or are you working on any projects like that right now?
Yes, I'm off. I was off. I just got offered to do 2 films. I was in Houston.
Okay.
Last week I went out there for a wealth conference. A friend of mine and a mentor, Mr. Derek Whitehead, he had a big wealth conference in Houston. So I was invited as a guest, special VIP guest. So I was out there doing that. While I was out there, it's funny that you said that.
Yeah.
Because I was offered 2 TV shows.
Wow.
to be on 2 TV shows. So this is something I'm considering. I just got to see the script. But
Right.
I've been offered shows for years now, since I've been on Love and Hip Hop.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really take anything because it didn't fit me.
Yeah.
But what I'm currently doing right now, I started my own network.
Okay.
So it's called Jupiter Network.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's my new network.
Okay.
You know, the first reality star to really only do his own network, right?
Okay.
So I'm putting 2 shows out on that. My first show is a 3-part docu-series.
Okay.
Then my next show after that is gonna be it's called Cater to Nikko. So
That's
it's
lovely.
my reality dating show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
okay.
it's-
So hold on. Let me give him a chance for that. Big hugs.
A lot of surprises. A lot of surprises there.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be big. So
So with you having your own network, are you open to people also being able to be on your platform?
absolutely.
Okay.
The reason I created this network is not for me, but for others, to give them a platform and also to give others jobs
Yeah.
and to help. There's a lot of producers, there's a lot of DPs out there, there's a lot of people that want to work. There's a lot of people that also have scripts
Yeah.
and also have shows of their own that
Yeah.
they can't get on. They're not tapped in, they don't know anyone, and they're looking to get on. So I figure because I got a window, I have a platform, then let me start my own network because I always wanted to do that anyway.
Yeah.
And I understand how to produce it, direct it, and all that kind of stuff. So
Right.
I have a film crew, of course, a couple of film crews.
Nice.
So what I'm doing is my whole intent is to build this empire for others to eat off of.
That's beautiful.
And help me succeed in this journey of television and film.
I love that. So can you share a moment where collaboration opened up a door for you that competition could never?
Competition. I don't look at competition because I come in
Right.
as a disruptor.
Mm-hmm.
Anything I do, I'm
Right.
always looking to come in with something different, new, and fresh to the market.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be some kind of disruption. So as y'all know, I'm the first who created the shower rod,
Right.
all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So everybody call me as the first, right? We
Yeah.
the first ones to really go viral. So we started going viral in 2012
Yeah.
with Love and Hip Hop.
For
Now
sure.
viral is a big thing in 2025. Everything. Everybody want to be viral.
Yeah.
So we kind of did it first, right?
Right.
We didn't know what we was doing, but it just turned out like that,
Mm-hmm.
and we went viral. So competition to me, I don't look at it because I'm always the first to doing something.
Yeah.
So that whole Love and Hip Hop experience was the first, right? For me,
Mm-hmm.
it was the first for them too.
Yeah.
The network, right?
For sure.
So we had 8 million views every Monday. It was just crazy.
Yeah.
I was also on a show called I don't know if you guys know Marriage Boot Camp
Okay.
on WeTV.
Yeah.
So I did that with my ex-wife,
Okay.
and at the time, her girlfriend, right?
Wow.
So they called us. We were also the first on Marriage Boot Camp
Mm-hmm.
to ever be called the throuple couple.
The throuple.
Yes, because it was me, my ex-wife,
Yeah.
and her girlfriend
Wow.
on Marriage Boot Camp, and that's how it went down. So we were the first
Mm-hmm.
to ever be called. We were the first to ever be on Marriage Boot Camp
Mhm.
and be called the throuple. There's nobody else did that, right?
Yeah.
So when I say I'm the first to do everything, that's just how it happens.
Yeah. Well,
Organically.
congratulations on your network for sure.
Yes,
For sure.
thank
I
you.
mean, that's
Jupiter Network,
amazing.
let's go.
Yeah. For sure. For sure.
So when you ask me competition, I don't see competition.
At all.
I just see
Yeah.
being creative, curious, and
Mhm.
figuring out what's not there, figuring out the solutions that's not in the marketplace. What
Right.
Zeus ain't doing, what Now That's TV is not doing.
Right.
So that's where Jupiter comes into play.
I love it.
Yes.
So when will that be dropping, or is that already in the play right now?
Yeah, that's in the play right now.
Okay.
The landing page should be dropping probably in like 3 weeks.
Okay.
I start filming for my 3-part docu-series in about 2 weeks, a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So everything is gonna be dropping
That's
like
nice.
soon. Yes.
Got you. Now, if you could tell our listeners, how can they network with you? Where can they follow you? How can they get in contact with you? If they even have a show pilot to even be on your network.
Well, first, just hit me up on IG.
Okay.
That's where you can see everything that I'm doing. I'm posting there. So
Okay.
Nikko_London, NIKKO_London. I'm posting everything there, and then you have other places to go from there.
That's beautiful.
To check me out. Also, check out that new single, What You Know About Love. That's a new record I got out right now.
Okay.
That's on all platforms.
Like an R&B vibe.
More Afro beat,
Okay.
Afro reggae dance.
Okay, well, we definitely got to make sure that we play that in rotation.
Yes.
Mr. London, I thank you so much for
Thank
being
you.
here today. I know it was such short notice, but I mean, you popped in and you was already. So the thing is about it, guys, you got to stay ready, so you ain't even got to get ready.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
Absolutely. So y'all, we're going to keep this thing on lock about the power of collaboration because it's a way of currency. When you don't collaborate and when you don't utilize your resources, you're truly blocking your network.
Right.
Again, this is Miss Gamble on Vibe Nation.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, you already know what it is. It's your girl, Miss Gamble, and right now you are tuning into Vibe Nation on 1010 AM The King.
You are now listening to Vibe Nation with my mom, Miss Gamble, on 1010 AM The King.
Taking shots won't fix it when we make them. Won't fix it. Pump and slide on this when you wake something missing. I know I've been distant, but I hope you know it ain't personal. But sometimes I need time.
I'm sliding if you riding now. I'm sliding if you riding now. Just let me know, babe. Are you riding now? Close your mouth and open up your mind, baby. What you got on it? What you got on it? I'm just tryna spend some quality time, baby. Be a part of it, want you a part of it. You know you can call on me whenever you feel the need to be real. I seen you at your lowest and you see mine. Watch the good Lord work it out in due time, yeah. You want me to slide through? What type of things we getting into if I do, yeah? Never will I deny you. You talking about a surprise, girl, surprise who, hey?
Taking shots won't fix it when we make it.
It won't fix it.
Pump and slide on this when you
There's something missing.
I know I've been distant, but I hope you know it ain't personal. But sometimes I need time.
I'm sliding if you riding now. I'm sliding if you riding now. Just let me know, babe. Are you riding now?
You should let me fly you to my place. We should turn up, do foreplay. We get lit off the goose egg. I'm tryna turn you out. You on some bullshit? Damn, I love a little boss chick. She fly like me. Through time, we gon' make them all see that they really can't with you lately. All about I am, she a little something shady. Always in the gym, so you know her shit crazy. Go crazy, yeah, go crazy. She don't be paying these other no mind. That little bitch, she's so fine. I ain't even tryna waste no time. Take another shot, it's go time.
Taking shots won't fix it when we make it.
It won't fix it.
Pump and slide on this when you make
There's something missing.
I know I've been distant, but I hope you know it ain't personal. But sometimes I need time.
I'm sliding if you riding now. I'm sliding if you riding now. Just let me know, babe. Are you riding now?
You already know what it is, y'all. Listen, we had some phenomenal guests today. And just as we're closing out with the power of collaboration in the music industry and steps to owning your own music business, I want you guys to go ahead and jot this down, right? So whether you're an artist, producer, manager, or creative entrepreneur, you need to shift from the talent side to ownership. So number one, you need to register yourself as a business, LLC or corporation. Owning your own publishing and masters, distribute your music independently or smartly partner. Okay, and I touch bases on that, smartly partner. And then also build strategic collaborations, not random features, right? Understand that every person that you work with is just another milestone that'll get you further to where you want to be. So when you collaborate with the right people, you got to be like-minded. You don't want to collaborate with somebody that's just looking at it at the end game for themselves. You want to also look at it as, how can this be a team effort? And also create systems, not just songs. See, operating the music business means tracking data, building email lists, and owning your audience, and not relying solely on algorithms, right? So listen, you guys, it's been a major, major blessing today. As y'all know, Global Vibes Music Group, we are a music development firm right here based in the ATL, where we artists do artist mentorship, personalized production support, and marketing strategy, i.e. the radio. So make sure that y'all tap in with us and get your tickets, you guys, because like I say, last year we had our Black Excellence Expo. We're going to do it again this year, February 28th. So just go on Eventbrite, hashtag GV, as in vibes, MG, BEE 26, because we do currently have some vendor opportunities, and we're going to have a all-star panelist, and we also have some top artists, not only my band, but Triggs, James Artisan, the list is Evelyn, and it looks like Nikko London probably going to tap in too, so make sure y'all get y'all tickets. I want to thank you guys for tuning in with us. Tune in next week as we continue to get you focused with our culture. Listen, it's 10:10 on Vibe Nation, and we out.
The ocean is clear, the tide is high. Sun-kissed skies, your soul is what she desires. Never going hungry, feed me with your eyes. Oh, the loving that she gives me can't be no surprise. Praise God for the queen I come to lead me, no I. Them lost everything, them wicked men, no I. Some sick and still look to the sky. Oh, we will survive. Yes, we will survive. Yes, we will thrive. We must. The ocean is clear and the tide is high. Oh, high. Sun-kissed skies, your soul is what she desires. Never going hungry, feed me with your eyes. Oh, the loving that she gives me can't be no surprise. But life is now, we must bring life to trees and become what we grow. Yes, that's why we will survive.
Plant the seed, then we grow. If you don't water it, you never know. Let the sun bask on your skin. You gotta love yourself and be confident from within. I can see the light keep shining bright. I can see the light, you must survive. In negativity out of your sight. And if you're breathing, please know you're doing your right.
The ocean is clear and the tide is high. Oh, high. Sun-kissed skies, your soul is what she desires. Never going hungry, feed me with your eyes. Oh, high. The love that she gives me can't be no surprise. But life is now, we must bring